try this again. That's the vagaries of the internet and the cell phone signal. Not much I can do about it. All I can do is apologize for not having enough cell phone towers. But that's the way it be. Roy and Becky's Travels, howdy, howdy, howdy. Now I only got to listen for a little bit on your live stream this morning, but do it like I'm doing right now, driving in Florida, so there you go. Off to my right, Lake Okeechobee. Yeah, we got a little sprinkle going on right now. We'll probably have a little bit more as we go up here. But it's Florida. Alrighty. Oh yeah, Roy, it does get into your into the blood, doesn't it? It's a weird occupation. It's a weird job. Hey Josh, like I said earlier, we're taking this up to Palmyra, Michigan. Caloosahatchee River is what we're crossing. Down to 16th gear. Drop another down to the 15th gear. Caloosahatchee River. Caloosahatchee River. An old sea eagle there. One of the highest points in the state, right where we're just crossing. We are heading up to Haines City, Florida for the night. Now, I do have a recommendation if you are ever in Florida. If you can stop by a Manny's Chop House restaurant, I recommend you do. I have not been disappointed by one thing I've ever eaten there. One of the few restaurants I've ever been to that actually knows how to cook a baked potato properly. And that's pretty sad when you can't cook a baked potato. But too many places seem to have a problem. So, got a bit of construction going on here, looks like. Moorhaven, Florida. Bring her down into 14th gear, a little under 30 miles an hour. Yeah, they're doing some road work here, or bump. Repaving the intersection. Which I really don't remember the last couple of times I've been through that this intersection really needed to be redone. All right, 15th gear. Well, Mike, you know, I started at 46. I was 46 years old when I started driving a truck. So, you know, it's not really too late. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that, you know, that's the thing. You know, when I just did my last physical again, you know, just a little while ago, you know, last month, and they were testing me for everything under the sun. It's like, what does that have to do with safety of a driver? You know, it's like, oh, good old 60, huh? Excuse me. Well, see, I spent 30 years doing lawn care, landscaping, tree work, pesticides. I needed a slower pace. So that's why I do trucking now, so I don't have to work so dang hard. All right. Oh, man, I wish I hadn't got some to eat. Dang it. All right. Well, at the Pilot, there in South Bay, you know, I got a little bit of mashed potato, a bit of corn, and the half chicken, which I ate about half of all that. I still got a little bit left for later on because I was just busting my butt. I was a bit dehydrated, so I had to get some nutrients into me real quick, and I just didn't have the time to cook. But Arby's apparently has a new beer battered fish sandwich out, and Arby's always does a good fish sandwich. And I wanted to get one. I forgot that Arby's was there at the Loves. Ah, well, they'll have it around for another couple of weeks, and then we'll go. Oh yeah, man, trucking is a weird, it's a weird job. It gets into your own personality. It gets into your identity. It gets into your bones, as they like to say. You know, you know, when I decided to become a truck driver, I watched a lot of YouTube videos. You know, I watched a lot of YouTube videos of, you know, dozens and dozens and hundreds of drivers out there who put stuff out there, you know, to get an idea of what it was like. But until you're actually in the truck full time, it's really a weird thing. It really is. I mean, I enjoy the job, so it's not that bad. Some people, they think it's just an easy way to make money. But for me, it's a job I enjoy. It's a job I could see doing for the rest of my life if I wanted. But if you wanted a career you can obsess about, go into trucking. You'll obsess about it. Yeah, B-Blood, Lisa and Will's Halls. If I want to say this with all due honesty. Well, a little bit of lighting there. Out of every fast food place out there, Arby's has the best fish sandwich of all of them. That's the normal fish sandwich. Now they apparently got a beer battered fish sandwich, which my friend Brent, who's also a truck driver, went to the same trucking school I did, went to the same company. We both started at the same company for our first job. And he just told me today that they have it, because he stopped at an Arby's today. he gave me the heads up, so I can heartily recommend that fish sandwich. It really is good. You know, if they have to make it fresh on the spot, it's worth the wait. It really is worth the money, at least in my opinion. And even if you don't get it as a sandwich, you just get the fillets. If you just get the fillets and just eat them like, you know, like a fillet, like just, you know, put a little tartar sauce, have a little corn on the side, a little bit of fried potatoes with it or whatnot as a regular meal, it's still worth it. It really is. Yeah, an accident that could really do it for you. Yes, I have a CB myself. Unfortunately, my CB is not working. I've got to replace it because I have a whole need. But a CB is doing all I do. I have an S, but I need to have a CB. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I never wanted to be a yard dog. Never. Just not my speed. I mean, you gotta have a pretty sharp eye to be a yard dog and be really good at it. Now, I'm not too much of a slouch when it comes to backing. To be a really good yard dog, you have to be able to be very fast and very accurate when backing in those trailers and doing it all the time. All right, so we got 98 miles. We're on US 27 / State Route 25. We are just about at the very, if you draw a straight line east to west, we're now at the very top of Lake Okeechobee, off to our right. We got 77 degrees now, which is about 10 degrees or 15 degrees colder than what we had earlier. The rain is helping that. There you go. A little bit of home handiwork there. 40 pallets. Well, let's see. I'm trying to remember how much wood is in a pallet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there are 12 top slats and 6 bottom slats on most pallets, if I remember right. And 3 center boards, which can be used, but I've always used those for firewood, so. An old GMC, old 10-speed. Well, I'm in a Peterbilt 389, 18-speed. I enjoy it. I think we're doing good with our speed. These rubes are holding just fine. So our securement is good. Like I said, we got about an hour and a half, 2 hours up here to Haines City. And then we have about 1,150 miles up to Michigan after that. So that's a minimum of 2 days travel. So Thursday, Friday, I could deliver sometime Saturday. We'll have to see. Oh yeah, definitely Mike's World. You know, that kind of handicraft I always like. I mean, I had to do some woodworking here for the truck to build a shelf and some storage. Slow down a little for the old railroad tracks here. Do not stop on the tracks. Don't intend to, but I will slow down a little bit so it's not so rough. Yeah, if anybody wants to put their the link to their channels up there, please do. Roy and Becky, put up your Facebook link as well, if you would. You know, put your Facebook link, your Instagram link, your YouTube link. If you want to drop that in the chat, go right ahead. I have absolutely zero problem with that. So I'm going to shut up for a little bit, because I'm pretty sure everybody's tired listening to me drone on. So we're just going to listen to a little bit of the road noise, a bit of the engine. We'll just let the ambient sound go on there for a little while. Plus that'll give me a chance to get something to drink, finish off a little bit of my lunch, and we'll just enjoy the sounds of the highway here a little bit. Only moderators can do that. Well, damn. Well, if I was on my computer, I could do that. Well, sorry about that. When I do my my next cooking live stream, which I will be doing tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern, cooking live stream from the truck, which I normally don't do it during the week. I'm going to be putting up a lot of people as moderators so that everybody can add their links. Unless Mr. Nathaniel Lee here, who is already a moderator, if he can go through and search for everybody's links, I would appreciate it. Unfortunately, I cannot do that through the phone, I don't think. No, I can only report and block people. Oh well. YouTube making it hard for everybody. Like I said, this weekend, or sorry, tomorrow, Thursday, 6 p.m., cooking live stream. So we'll be changing it up a little bit because I didn't have my APU for a while, so we're going to be doing that. Now, this road never really has a lot of traffic till we start getting up here towards Orlando. So like I said, I'm going to shut my big fat gob and we're just going to listen to the road noise here for a little bit. do not know what I'm making tomorrow night. I have to see where I can stop at a Walmart, pick up a few groceries, and then we'll see from there. It's going to be as much of a surprise for you as it is for me. Thank you for coming in, Nathaniel. I do appreciate it always. Punta Gorda, off to the left here. We were in Punta Gorda on Sunday. Gear, 45 miles an hour. 17th gear, 50 miles an hour. Gear, 60 miles an hour. Strap came off. We're going to pull over here off the road because the strap came off and I can't have that, so we're going to attend to this real quick. Alrighty. Yeah, well. Take a look at this here real quick. Alright, that strap right there came loose, so you know, I'm going to tighten some of these up. We'll be right back, so I got to fix that to make sure that roof doesn't come off. So we're going to fix that real quick. So, see you in a moment. Alrighty. Well, if you're not bored by now. Alright, so that's part of doing the job. You constantly pay attention to the load and what's going on. So we just got to keep doing that. So I may have to, it may come to pass where I need to pull over again sometime down the road and fix it again. You know, that's just the nature of the job. At 2018 Peterbilt 389, 283-inch wheelbase, I believe it is, 18 speed. So we tightened that up a little bit. Probably, so I got 88 miles to go. I did 50 miles from the shipper so far, and that's the kind of stuff you get. That's why you got to keep your eye on it. Doing this job is not for the inattentive. Rarely do I have something like that happening, but it's just this particular tractor is not easy to secure because it is fragile. I gotta have it tight enough to hold it, not too tight that I'm gonna break it by my securing things. Come on, Hyundai, get around me. There you go. Tacos before vatos. I like that sticker. All right. So we are going to get back up to 60 miles an hour. And hopefully that'll hold up till, another 87 miles up to our stop for the night. Hopefully, if I got to stop again, I got to stop again. There's nothing I can do about it. I wish I could, but not on this load. Yeah, B-Blood, I got 2 or 3 minimum warp speed videos available for me to do, but as I'm 175, almost 180 days behind schedule with the vlog, they'll come when I can get them out. Like I said, we're doing a little bit of road sound here. stretch of road. Just roll on. Lake Placid, 16 miles. Bit more lightning up ahead. We are in Florida, so you are going to get the gators. Yes, we're on US 27, northbound. We're coming up on Lake Placid here in a little bit. I'll get away from these people here. Let's see, Venus, Florida is the town off to our right here on our left-hand side. Venus, like the planet. Now we're getting into the orchard part of the state, away from the sugar cane. Looks like we may get a little bit of heavier rainfall right up here a little bit. This is why Florida, to me, is a very boring state. Mile after mile of the same thing. Ugh. Ugh. 72 miles to go to our stop for the night, Haines City, Florida. One of my favorite places to stop in Florida, not because the park truck stop is all that fantastic, but because there's some good stuff around it. You got a really good Sonny's Barbecue right across the street. You got a Manny's Chop House just a couple hundred feet south of that. You got about a mile walk up to the Walmart. There's a Verizon store there. There's places to cut the hair. There's pizza. There's Wendy's, Taco Bell. You know, all the basic restaurants around there. Tractor Supply store. You know, other places to shop right there. It's not too bad of a place. Up our windshield wipers there. Florida, State Route 70, going east and west. So you go that way, you're going to head towards Fort Pierce, Port St. Lucie, roughly. And I forget what you hit on the, you head out to Bradenton, a little bit towards Tampa, going the west way. When I get up to Michigan, I'm going to try to get a real truck wash, because I have not had one in months, except for a little hand scrub that I did really quick. You know, it wasn't the best cleaning job, but stop by a Blue Beacon and get a really good top to bottom, underside, engine bay, window cleaning. And I think I'll splurge for the Rain-X coating as well. Because I need it. The truck looks like crap. But it's not really there to look pretty, it's there to do work. A little more lightning there off to the right. Coming in, we'll take our cruise control off here. Gonna get a little more traffic here.